Good morning everyone, welcome back to another installment of Stay at Home Safaris. Dan and I out this morning just trying to see what we can find. Lovely hippos at Dam 5, all enjoying a bit of the morning sun. It is still a little bit chilly this morning, but let's go out there and see what we can find. Alrighty everyone, so we've moved into the area that Tamba had that impala kill from yesterday. Just one hyena at the base of the tree, but no sign of Tamba for now. It's still a little bit chilly, and I'm sure he's got quite a bit of meat left from that impala, so he's probably resting up somewhere. We're gonna go see if we can try find the lions, and then come back here a little bit later. So after leaving the area where Tamba was, luckily enough our trackers were out this morning and they managed to find the Ottawa pride. Still relatively full belly from that giraffe that they had yesterday. So they're just enjoying the nice warm sun. And I think this is where we're going to leave them. We're going to go back to Tamba and sit and wait for him to come out, and hopefully we can get some action out of him. Alrighty everyone, so we're back with Tamba. Luckily enough he's gone up into the tree to feed on that impala. But pretty amazing to be able to see him again. He's actually sort of, as we said yesterday, expanding his territory and moving sort of into unknown areas. So you'll see Tamba here pretty much plucking the fur off that impala, and that's most animals most predators will do that just to get to the skin and then be able to open the skin to get to the meat, and just taking that top layer of hair off. So as with most predators and their kills, there will always be the scavengers around. So these two hyenas pretty much just being opportunistic and hoping that Tamba might drop a morsel for them, or even if they're lucky the whole kill. But he looks like he's got it pretty well lodged in that fork there, so I don't think there's any chance of that, but you never know. So lovely to see Tamba just grooming himself a little bit after he's finished his meal. A lot of the time leopards will love to keep themselves clean, so always after a meal or after sort of a bout of feeding will clean themselves. And lovely to see him coming down the tree, and he's made his way into quite a thick covered area, taking some shade. It's warming up quite significantly now, which is great for us. The past few days have been a bit cold, So lovely to have that. I think we're going to head back to camp and then get out this afternoon and see if there's anything more exciting that we can find. So we were just on our way to follow up on Tamba. We saw him with that impala kill this morning. And as we got within sort of 100 meters or so, there's a prominent dam, and we actually found Dewane there. A little bit of a great surprise to be able to see him again. A little bit of injuries that he's picking up along the way. You can see on his front right paw, back left leg, he's got a bit of an injury. So really just trying to avoid the bigger, more dominant males, and it's bound to happen that he's going to bump into them. There's going to be an interaction, and usually he's going to be the one that moves off. So I think this is where we're going to leave Dewane. Unfortunately, he's moved into one of the camps in the area, so pretty difficult to follow him, but amazing to see him nonetheless. So as we were leaving Dewane, we got a report that Tamba was completely asleep with a very full belly in quite a thick area, and also luckily at the same time the trackers that were out, Caswell and Lawrence, managed to find the Tavengumi male. So we've decided to come to him and spend a bit of time with him and see what he gets up to. So we often get the question of how do you identify the different leopards within this area, and quite a simple way that we do, and we're obviously working with Panthera. So we look at a spot pattern. If you look just above Tavengumi's whisker line, you'll see a spot pattern of 2 and 2 on either side, left and right, and that's pretty much how we would identify the leopards, as well as using territory as another giveaway. So about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now, we got a report that Tavengumi got into a bit of a tussle with an older male, and as you can see, his tail is quite badly injured and quite an open wound there. But as we were talking about with Dewane, it's not uncommon for either the older nomadic males or young nomadic males like Tavengumi to get into interactions with the dominant males and therefore sustain injuries. So as you can see, it's quite a minor injury. It won't affect his daily lifestyle at all. He'll be pretty much able to lick it, keep it clean, and it'll heal by itself. Alrighty everyone, so I think this is where we're going to leave Tavengumi. He seems to have settled down in a bit of a thickened area. So let's move on and see if there's anything else in store for us. Alrighty everyone, so after leaving Tavengumi last night, we didn't see much on our way back to camp, so we decided to head out again this morning and quickly follow up on Tamba. We came sort of right here. Looks like he's still got a little bit of his kill left, but he's just lying in the sun for now, just getting a bit of heat to warm up. So you'll see Tamba's looking up every now and again, keeping quite a watchful eye out, other predators, and especially considering the fact that he's right in the middle of Nyeleti's territory, definitely has to watch out for that fact. Alrighty everyone, I think this is where we're going to leave Tamba. Pretty amazing to be able to see him jumping up into that tree with such ease and keeping his kill. So let's see if we can find anything else for the morning. And leave Tamba to eat in peace. Alrighty everyone, I think that's where we're going to leave it for the episode. Pretty amazing to see 3 different male leopards as well as the Ottawa pride. So stay safe everyone, stay at home and stay positive.